I've only ever gotten my cards graded twice, and for this third submission, I'd like to go ahead and share with you all some of the cards I plan on grading. Starting with the beautiful Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. This card I purchased from PopCon this past weekend. The centering looks gorgeous on the front as well as the back. You know, a lot of people don't like this card, they think it's overhyped, but I definitely think it's worth the purchase, and hopefully it comes back a 10. Next we have the Team Rocket's Tyranitar, the Pokemon Center version. I don't really get too lucky when it comes to Pokemon Center orders, but this one we lucked out, we were able to get one. Alright, Team Rocket's Moltres EX. I think this card is severely underrated. It's such a beautiful art. I love the design. Moltres, aside from the Galarian Moltres, I think this is by far one of the better Moltres cards. Got a nice beautiful Meowth. The centering on this one I think is pretty clean. Pretty good chance of getting a 10. So gonna go ahead and add that to the PC. By far my favorite card so far, the Black Zekrom EX. This card is, to me, when I first saw it online, I never really appreciated what it looked like up until I saw it in person. This card, out of PopCon where I purchased it, there were only about 4 vendors that had this card. Luckily we were able to find a pretty decent version with great centering, so I'm really hoping that this comes back in the 10 so that we can go ahead and add it to our personal collection. I tried to find the white Reshiram as well. Unfortunately, nobody within the entire convention had it, so we're still on the search for that. Maybe we can add a PSA 10 to our PC eventually. Mega Absol EX, very nice card. This was actually not too expensive as well. Kind of upcharged myself. I know the vendor there had offered it to me for 65. I of course wasn't listening, and then I offered him 70, so you know, man of my word, so I went ahead and paid the 70 bucks. The Mew Celebrations 25th anniversary, love this card. I pulled quite a bit of Celebrations back in the day. Unfortunately, I do have 1 or 2 left within my sealed collection, but I don't think I'll be opening any more anytime soon. The Pikachu 25th anniversary, this is from the McDonald's promo. Only was able to get a handful of these, and this was by far the best copy. I know there's some whitening on the back, and it's kind of hard to see, but we want to go ahead and add that to the PC as well. Red's Pikachu, I know this is a promo back in the day. Love this card. I was only ever able to get one, and it's been years since I went ahead and pulled this out of my own personal collection, and I thought it was time for it to get graded. Add that grade to our personal collection as well. Pikachu EX, I was able to purchase this with a lot of help from my brother. He actually pulled this from one single pack of Surging Spark, so talk about luck. Lucky enough, he was generous enough to go ahead and give me this card, so we're gonna go ahead and send it in, and let's see, fingers crossed. Of course, Clive, the full art. I really appreciate this card. It just has a little bit of each trainer within the card itself. I think it's really unique, and it's a nice card to get graded. And then last but not least, the Latios and Latios GX from the Sun and Moon era. So this card was actually gifted to me by a friend a while back, and I think it was a pretty clean copy for the most part, so something to go ahead and add to our PC as well. So we'll go ahead and submit this over to PSA, and then hopefully it comes back within a reasonable time, and we'll see what grades we get. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Go ahead and like and share the video, as well as let me go ahead and tell me which grader you believe is the best grader, or that you prefer when you send in your cards. Thank you.